I'm going to play golf games. I am a golfer.
This, this just. I mean, to be fair, golf kind of just tangerines but white. To be honest.
That is true. I didn't know where you were going with that, but yeah, true.
Tangerine.
I thought you were going to say golf is the ultimate tangerine game.
That as well.
It's
That
the
is also
ultimate
true.
game to be doing nothing while talking about nothing. It is the
Yeah.
ultimate game for that, obviously. This is a...
Although
Go on.
there's a lot of competitive people talking about how to best do each hole, which is not tangerine enough for
That's
me.
not my level. This
Exactly.
is Golf It. Golf It is a multiplayer mini golf game with focus on dynamic, fun, and creative multiplayer experiences. One of the most exciting features is a multiplayer editor where you can build and play custom maps together with your friends. So, as someone who started out playing golf with your friends, I saw Golf It and I was like, Golf It and Golf with your friends look a little bit similar. What's the difference between them?
Yeah.
So, if you're confused what the difference is, um, Golf It, they both allow you to create custom maps. But I would say Golfits is a lot better. You
Oh
can do
really?
so much more in the editor. Yep, and I'll show the custom
Oh yeah,
content
because the
people.
girlfriend isn't really buggy as you said, right?
Yeah,
Like
as
there's like
as
lots
someone
of
as someone who's made a map in the Golf for Your Friends editor and tried to get it to work, I can tell you that the Golfit one's a lot better. And the thing is with Golf for Your Friends, the map editor you have to play it completely solo. By
right.
yourself. With Golf It, you can start a multiplayer lobby and build maps together, which is a cool feature.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
Another big feature is the fact that they added VR support. Here's me playing Golf It in VR,
Yeah. No, this is VR. Nice.
and that was
Yeah, I
another
mean
like.
VR of golf makes a lot of sense.
I'll skip ahead some game. And another reason this I wanted to get this was because, hey, if I get my friends to play Golf It, I can be playing asynchronously with non-VR players. So I can be. A lot of my friends
Yeah.
don't have VR, so I can play in VR while also playing with my friends, which is always something that I want to be doing because I like playing VR and I like playing with my friends. So it's always a cool thing to see.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, let's go back to the custom content. It's
What is it?
this is a Lord of the Rings map. I think this is maybe the Mines of Moria right now that I'm playing through. Um,
Okay.
that you can just tell by playing some of the custom maps just how much better the editor is compared to Golf with Your Friends. Like if I see a good map in Golf with Your Friends, I have to give so much like credit to the map creator because I know how fucking hard it is to use that thing.
Yeah.
Um, so like, but seeing the stuff you can make in Golf It is just amazing. One of the other big major differences between the two is the control scheme is quite a lot different in Golf It compared to Golf with Your Friends. In
Okay.
Golf It, you're emulating a more skill-based like system where you have to like physically pull back and hit the ball, like a golf
Oh,
club. More
yeah.
like I feel probably no one's gonna get this reference, but it's like the bowling system in the Tower Unite. um,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah,
but it makes it more like a skill based than Golf with Friends because immediately with me and my friends who'd played like tons of hours of Golf with Your Friends play this, we found it really hard, and I know a lot of people found it quite hard because it is a very different system to get your head around. Where I think Golf with Your Friends is maybe a lot easier to play. This is a more like accurate skill based sort of like mechanic,
yeah.
I would say. There is an accessibility mode that you can use that makes it a bit closer to how Golf with Your Friend works, but there's obviously still going to be the difference between the games. Um, yeah, again, I'm reading my notes. I really reiterate the level editor is 100 times better than Golf with Your Friends, and it
A
allows for,
hundred times that
well,
much.
basically Golf with Your Friends custom editor. You place down tiles and that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas in the
Oh,
Golf It one, you have full custom scripting.
oh
And
no.
another great feature of this as well is um, if you read the description before you load up a map with Golf with Your Friends, you can change the settings. Say, hey, these are the recommended settings for this map. In Golf It, it automatically loads the recommended settings and says, "Hey, these are the
Oh my god.
recommended settings," and it lets you change them. Like Golf It is like it has so many features where I'm like, I wish Golf with Your Friends has had this, but there's definitely still like merit in playing both of them. I wouldn't say like one's just better than the other, but definitely like there's a
Right.
lot of features in Golf It that I feel like I'm missing in Golf with Your Friends, which is kind of an. But I feel like I still play more Golf with Your Friends just because so many more of my friends have played that and they prefer the easier
Yeah.
controls in it. Like there is still merit in playing Golf with Your Friends with people. They would still enjoy it, sort of thing. Um, yeah,
Oh my god, that's a tricky shot.
yeah. It's got your standard golf game things, of course. If you've played a mini golf game, you'll know that you need hats on your balls, you'll need trails. You can
Yeah.
unlock them all in game, similar to Golf with Your Friends.
Oh, sorry, no, I just had a stupid idea.
What was a stupid idea?
Golf, but you play snooker.
I felt that might be a level in What the Golf. I'm gonna guess there's probably a level in What the Golf where that is exactly what you do.
I just,
Probably.
I just watch golf games. I just think of really stupid ways you can play golf. Right. Your pirate ship.
Yeah,
You go in through the water. You have to fire golf balls out of your cannon,
that's well in Golf It you could do
and
that
you've got
legit.
limited ammunition. And it's like challenge maps.
Like I'll show you how good the custom scripting is. Like here's the fucking
Oh my
Balrog from
god,
the
that's
Mines of
Balrog.
Moria blowing
Yeah,
up the
what the
bridge,
hell?
and
He's got the whip and
I
everything.
would
Oh
play
my
I
god.
would play the music, but I don't want to get sued by Warner
Uh,
Brothers because it's playing like
no,
custom Lord of the Rings music and it's going, "You shall not pass."
yeah, we're
Um,
not criticizing it either, so we can't
yeah.
claim fair use.
Let's skip ahead to this is the fucking Helm's Deep, and there's a straight up section where it's a mini game inside a golf map where you're going to a crossbow and you have to shoot the urukai, and if you
What the?
yeah, they're attacking Helm's Deep, and if you kill enough, it takes points off your score. Like it's actually tied into the golf game. How many of
Oh
these
my
urukai you
god.
kill? It's pretty fucking sweet.
My pirate game might be possible in this game.
Yeah, your pirate game's 100. I literally played. Someone made Mario Bros in Golf It. Like
What?
it's a fully functioning 2D platformer inside Golf It that you can play on the workshop. That's how like insanely.
Condor? Oh, Condor.
That's exactly that is that just like goes to illustrate how much more advanced the workshop support and like the custom map support
Yeah.
is for Golf It, compared to Golf with Your Friends. Um, for
It's a bit weird.
example,
What's this?
it's like a gravity well, like pushes
Oh,
you up to get into the hole.
okay. You have to be in the right position though.
Yeah. I recommend the base game. Control scheme may be hard to get your head around if you're like new or you've played golf with your friends a lot. Custom content is definitely worth it, and the VR mode. There's not really that many multiplayer
Is
golf
there
games.
okay? I realize I don't want like these arcade games to be super realistic, but I just feel like I
Yeah.
kind of compare like almost all golf games to Wii Sports Golf.
Right.
Is there like a wind mechanic you can add?
Little Golf Journey has like contours, and I think it might
Okay,
even have wind mechanics.
okay.
I don't think I've ever
I'm
been
just
a big fan of wind mechanics though in golf games. I'm not
I
actually
I
not a
don't
big
know.
fan of them.
I just like I don't know. I just kind of like a lot of the shots. You could make a lot of open maps more interesting by just adding wind. I think because like it's just otherwise you're just going in a straight line.
My ideal golf course is designed by Jeremy Clarkson, and every shot is just full power. Full power! You just hit the you just hit the
That's
ball as
fair.
hard as
That's fair.
possible. Or
Yeah.
like one of the custom Lord of the Rings maps you can play is Hobbiton, but it's called
Okay.
Hole in. I think it's called like Hole in One Hobbleton, and you have to make every shot. It is designed to be made in one shot, and if you don't make it in one shot, you get reset, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, okay. That is very
Yeah.
interesting. No, I'm not saying like every map should have wind. I just think it'd be interesting. Like I just feel like the certain maps might be more interesting with wind mechanics.
Hmm.
So it's
Let
kind of just like it
me
should be like a good option to have. But you would need the UI to show you the things properly, so like it would have to be inbuilt into the game.
Yes,
Mostly like wind socks, maybe.
I think the big difference at the moment between Golf It and Golf for Your Friends is Golf It is still in early access. Golf for Your Friends
Oh,
came
right.
out, I think, in 2020 out of early access. But Golf It's on 0.8 at the moment of its releases. I think the last major update was the start of this year was the VR update. And I would say the VR update is fucking cool. You can kind of play any map in VR, technically. But I would say like you definitely want maps that are kind of more designed for VR because some of the maps would be unplayable in their current state in for the VR mode, and the VR mode still feels like it's kind of early days, like sort of things. There's lots of quality of life improvements I'd like to see come to the VR version.
Right.
I would like to see like free movement teleportation rather than just only being able to teleport to your ball. That'd be something nice to have.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
More snap turning options would be nice. When this first came out, I had a friend who was trying to play this in Oculus Quest 2 who couldn't get it to work, but then eventually they did update the Oculus Quest 2, so it seems like it is working on the Quest headsets as well, which is big because the Quest is such a popular headset, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend Golf in its current state. It's pretty cheap and it goes on sale. If you've played golf with your friends and you're like, I kind of want to play another golf game, or even if you haven't played a golf game before, this is definitely a great one to get started with, just to casually play some golf with your friends. Definitely check this one out.
Yeah, this was more fun to me than golf with your friends, but VR maybe is what's selling it in this scene actually. But
Next up, we have the game we've all been waiting for: 100-foot robot golf.
yeah, here we go. This one has sound, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
It's our boy Jeffrey. So this, if you don't know the podcast, you'll know that we are huge fans of the game Roundabout. It was my personal favorite. It's my personal favorite spotlight video we ever made because I just laughed so fucking much.
I kept playing it afterwards, and like I couldn't stop playing. It gets crazier, by the way. Like, have you seen the spotlight for Roundabout? It gets crazier. It's insane.
But the same people, No Goblin, who made Roundabout, made a game called 100-Foot Robot Golf. And if you know No Goblin, you'll know them making a game called 100-Foot Robot Golf is just going to be pure insanity, which it is.
Yes.
As you can tell by my Jeffrey meter here, in order to hit the ball. But
the esports bar is it's off the charts.
I fucking love this game. You can play. I waited to play it for the longest time because I was like, I need more people to play it with, and I was always trying to play with Tony, but Tony doesn't really play multiplayer games.
No, I've got it installed now, but yeah, this is one of the multiplayer games I do want to play actually. So,
but I convinced some people to get this in the sale, so here I am playing with some other people. I think I have to leave here because someone DC'd. We did have some server issues, I think, when we were playing, so that's hopefully not too much of a problem. Like,
yeah.
Alright. I fucking love the commentator's the best part of this entire game. That's something that's sorely missing from most of the golf games. Most of the golf games are just completely silent, but they kind of miss that golf commentator's soft-spoken, relaxing voice.
Or even just like in like again,
Wii Sports
like,
or golf. Yeah, it's like the Wii Sports or the golf gang. You'll have the nice shot, great shot.
This is one step further to me because it's just like sarcastic, comedic stuff going on, like explaining.
Because they're talking in like these soft-spoken golf voices, but they're also explaining how a giant 100-foot robot is destroying a city. And it seems it's a bit confusing to understand, but I'm not going to say, this game was confusing. I think the point is it's kind of supposed to be confusing.
Right.
Like, you have these abilities. I think Jeffrey has a special ability where I can charge up a disco ball to make people dance. I think we're facing against each other and can try and screw each other over while we play this game of golf in this giant city.
And the sea can be destroyed to help shots, I guess?
Yeah.
In the sand.
Guys, it's fully destructible. It's better than the Frostbite engine.
Yeah.
I love that you can just see the you can see the cars and the people running around screaming as you're playing a game of golf in their city.
And you got different I don't know what the word is, drivers and wedges and.
Yep. You adjust your aim.
It's guys. This is kind of the Wii Sports Golf for PC.
It is,
be honest,
guys. Much like the kids from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, it's in the grass. It's true. If you've seen Honey I Shrunk the Kids, they go into the grass. It's like the game Grounded was based on that film.
I thought it was the other way around. The film was based on Grounded.
It seems like a lot of the golfers have different ways to play, but it seems like I think a lot of the other golfers have like standard ways to hit the ball, but then Jeffrey has these 3 weird
That
bars.
guy has a gun.
Yeah, so I'm playing as Jeffrey from Roundabout. My friend's playing as Saint. What's his name? Pierre from Saints Row the Third. Saint Pierce, yeah. Saint Piss, and he gets he gets a like a fucking Power Rangers Megazord outfit.
Yeah.
And then there's some like original characters in here as well. This is the Super Smash Bros of PC, guys. It's 100 Foot Robot Golf. I'd be so happy if 100 Foot Robot Golf became the ultimate crossover game where everyone
would be amazing.
On PC.
Steve from Minecraft could be in it.
Steve from Minecraft. I'm thinking
Tony,
Shovel Knight, and he uses his shovel as the golf club.
Yeah,
that's what we need to see.
And he can dig holes. That's his ability.
From what I've read, is a lot of people who played this, like I think one of the biggest complaints from what I've read of people about this is they complained that it starts off looking really weird and strange, and it's like, oh, what the hell's going on? But then it just turns into a standard golf game, and I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, I don't have a problem with that. And you still have the ability, surely. Like they don't disappear. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Like I think yeah.
Oh, one of the
arcade golf is fun.
One of the golfers is like a bunch of corgis inside a giant robotic suit. Like
what? Okay.
Wait, what was that? What did he say there?
Those balls are huge. They're people size.
I'm not supposed to pick favorites, but I'm a big fan of Jeffrey the Skeleton fan. I think we all are.
Yes.
I left like the depth of field effect on because it's good for making small things look small.
Yeah.
Which is why I left that on. But I think I've got some like gameplay of like a different map where this isn't got wind mechanics, Tony. It's got low gravity mechanics because you're on the fucking moon.
I quite like the fact you have to walk to the ball. I don't know what it is, but it just seems. I guess it's because like you're fucking massive, so it's more fun than just any other setting.
But... Well, the thing is, like as you walk, you're probably going to destroy a bunch of buildings along the way. Like I'm destroying this moon colony of innocent people here as I go to take my golf shot. Really, it's like what's that film? Men in Black, where it's like our universe is like a marble in like this game of alien marbles. It's like our world just exists for giant robots to play a game of golf, and that's really just the essence of this game. That's the concept. That's what the game is. You can play it multiplayer with a bunch of friends, and you are just a bunch of giant robots playing a standard game of golf, and people and buildings just happen to be in your way. So if something like that sounds interesting to you, check this out, because it's usually pretty cheap, and it's fucking hilarious. I love No Goblin and their sense of humour. So
yeah, it's pretty good.
This like last sale, this when it was like £1, and like it's got multiplayer, so you can play with friends like I am here. So definitely check this one out, and Golf It as well. Another great game to get on sale to play with friends. Golf games aren't just for golf fans, people. They're for everybody, okay?
They're for skeleton fans as well.
Yeah. All right. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.